shifting focus a bit, and we're going to go into dumb things Brew does this episode. Sponsored by Brew doing dumb things. And Sid, this is why our stream quality is a little worse than usual because my net is not as good, but I will explain the whole story. So, I used to have an Ethernet wire that went from my router in the other room, came down the floor, and went into my laptop. And I got a 1 Gbps net connection so that I could stream properly because I do this and I do another stream, and I wanted to make sure that I had stable net to stream. And somebody amongst the three of us, I'm not going to say who, but somebody got a crimping machine and then left it in his house and went off to Kerala. I'm not going to say who it is, but one of the three of us. Yes, he left it in his house and then went to Kerala. So I had to
just purchased on yourself.
You don't get it where I am. But yeah, I had to.
Amazon. Oh, I didn't get it where I was. You don't get it in stores anywhere.
Hey, dude,
just order it off Amazon.
Just send it to his place now, Adi.
No, he already purchased.
Yeah, I bought one. Don't worry. So
Okay.
I decided I will go get a wire crimped somehow and I will put it in because I'm getting 10 Mbps instead of 1000 Mbps. And I crimped it and I improperly crimped it because I didn't have a tool. I put it in my laptop. I was like, wait, this is a new laptop. I shouldn't damage it. So I used my old laptop instead and kept putting it into that. Then a long time later, my dad got really angry that the wire was hanging out and on the floor because he hates wires and he wants everything to be wireless. So we took the cabling that was in the wall for the TV and
Wait, is this like another YouTube video thumbnail?
Yeah, basically.
It looks like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you see the hole in the wall that is there on the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Mine is like it's like a quarter of that. Okay. And I had to put this metal wire in and then push it all the way and then tie the internet wire to the end of the metal wire and then pull it. Except there's a bend in the wall and there's like a fixture over there which came loose. So the wire does not go through. It gets caught in the middle. So after 2 hours of trying, I got the wire in and then I put the wire my dad bought for the internet and I brought it out. I was like, success! Except it didn't work. And then I realized my dad bought Cat 5 cable and the wiring for it is different. And you had to use Cat 6E. So then I had to pull out the wire from the wall.
Why didn't you check that before?
Because I told my dad, I was like, Dad, I want Cat 6E wire. He's like, yeah, Cat 6E, cool. And then he went to the guy and he was like, internet wire. And that guy just gave him Cat 5.
Yeah, but it's written on.
Yeah, but when I told him what the wire was, I didn't expect him to get the wrong wire.
A slip of mind, that's all.
I just trusted him. I was like, okay, he got the wire. Cool, done. Cool. And then I go to buy the wire and my dad's giving me shit for about how I'm wasting money on wire, except I get the wire. And then I had to do this alone because my dad started watching TV. I spent another 2 hours. I got the damn metal thing back into the wall, pulled the wire through, crimped it properly, except it doesn't work. Finally, the wire worked. It's in my router. My router is in my room right now. It works on this laptop. And it turns out that my new laptop's Ethernet port is broken.
Ah, wow.
One time he put it and then he broke it.
You fucked it up.
And even then, even like after I asked, like, yo, why didn't you just start off with your old laptop? You know, like, why didn't you just connect it there? Turns out he connected there 20 times, but it worked perfectly.
I tried like 10 different wires, improper crimping. I'm pulling it and pushing it in and out, and it's all fine. Works perfectly when a good wire is placed in. This one time, I was like, I plugged it in. I was like, maybe I should test it on this laptop first. Plugged it out. Gone.
Hey, but how is that enough to break the?
I don't know. And the thing is, when I put in the correct wire, it showed up. It said unidentified network, no internet. I was like, something must be wrong. I pull it out and then I put it back in. Dead. Absolutely dead. And
are you sure it's gone? Like,
yeah, I checked everything. And there's no way it's a software problem. It's a hardware problem for sure. Now, good news, bad news time. I have ADP. Okay, I knew when my dad got this laptop, he was like, accidental damage protection. Do you need it? I was like, yes. He's like, listen, did you use it for your last laptop? I was like, no, but I need it for this laptop. I don't care. I fuck around with technology too much. It's going to break. So I have accidental damage protection, but I can claim it once in a year. So if I claim it for this, now so the thing is, even if they have to replace the entire motherboard just to fix that one Ethernet port, they will do it for free. But the problem is, if I break my screen or if I break some other part of the laptop 2 months into the future, I will have to wait another 10 months before I can get it repaired for free again.
Yeah.
And I have 3 years of accidental damage protection. So I can't afford to waste
My
one.
God, just get it done. You're not gonna break it in the next 2 months.
Scared!
Just do it.
I'm
You're not gonna break it in the next 2
scared.
months.
The guy who
scared.
manages to go explore
What are you
all
gonna do?
ventures of
Stab your
technology.
screen with the
Yeah,
wire
basically,
or
that's what he
something?
expects would happen.
Scared. So,
See, this was you experimenting with shit. If you don't experiment with shit and just
hey,
leave
how,
your laptop,
how,
does that
how about
even
this? How about this?
break?
How about this? I went to my dad. I was like, Dad, I'm going to get this wire crimped and I'm going to come home and I'm going to add it. And he's like, no, why do you want to do that? Put it in the wall instead. Crimp it yourself. Crimping is easy. I was like, Dad, listen, can I just go get it crimped from someone else? Please, there's this guy. I'll pay him $100. I'll get it done. He's like, no, I want it in the wall. I was like, what the fuck choice do I have? I was like, okay. I was like, can I get the guy home? And my mom's like, if you get a guy home, I swear to God, I will kill you because Corona will kill all of us. I was like, God,
If you
freaking.
get the guy
I was like, God, freaking damn it! What choice do I have at this point? I was like, okay, put in the wire. I crimped it, and it's gone. And now they're like, this is why we don't buy you good stuff. You always break it. I'm like, yo, just let me get it done from the guy in the first place. I know I am not good at it, which is why I'm ready to pay for someone else to do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
And you guys said no. So now I have two choices: either use the ADP claim to fix the Ethernet port, or get a USB to Ethernet and use that instead. And look at this image on stream right now. I have been reduced to this horrible speed. I'm on Audie's level. You know how
Hey,
disgusting that
Much
is?
higher than yours right now.
Hey, kids in Dhara, you would love this.
I know,
okay?
it's a very first world problem.
Just like-
But it's not enough to stream. And everybody always tells me, 100 Mbps is more than enough to stream. No, we stream to YouTube, to Twitch, to Facebook, and Reddit at the same time,
Everywhere.
okay?
Fucking what?
I basically need like 200 Mbps just to make sure the stream is smooth everywhere.
Mhm.
And you can see it right now. I'm getting like almost 300 Mbps over Wi-Fi, and I'm still not able to keep the screen quality up because I have to download these guys' images and then upload it. Mother.